Thanks for staying with Denver 7 for another election night update. I'm Jessica Porter.
I'm Shannon Ogden. Glad you're choosing to spend the night with us. Polls are closed in Colorado, and we are starting to finally get some results in.
So let's take a look at Colorado District 4. Republican U.S. Rep. Lauren Boebert is facing Democrat Tricia Calvarese. Boebert leading Calvarese by 50% there.
All right, Veronica Acosta live in Windsor with the Republican Congresswoman and all the other Republicans watching this one very closely tonight.
And although those results aren't official just yet, people here, take a listen. They are excited every single time a race is called for a Republican or even President Donald Trump himself, former President Donald Trump. You hear those cheers erupt just as they did when Representative Lauren Boebert took the stage right here behind me. She wants to represent Colorado's 4th Congressional District. That would mean she represents the Eastern Plains, Highlands Ranch, Castle Rock, as well as Parker. When she took that stage, again, those cheers were erupting. We do expect to hear from the representative as soon as this race for the 4th Congressional District is called. She said she would come over and speak to us. Of course, we will keep you updated on when that happens. As a reminder, she is running against Democrat Tricia Calvarese. We're in Windsor tonight. I'm Veronica Acosta, Denver 7.
All right, thanks very much, Veronica. Now to the 8th Congressional District. Boy, this was a big one tonight. The incumbent Democrat, Yadira Caraveo, trying to fend off the challenger, Republican Gabe Evans. Evans right now 57.5 to Caraveo's 40%.
And if that seat flips, it will have big implications for Democrats in the U.S. House. Let's bring in Denver 7's Colette Bordelon. Colette, this one's still close, though, tonight.
It is still close. The party here still hoping to celebrate the numbers as more of those votes come in. Right now, only 20% of the vote being reported with those numbers you guys just listed, showing Republican challenger Gabe Evans leading over Democrat incumbent Yadira Caraveo. Gabe Evans has around 57.5% of that vote currently. But everyone here, several Democrats, they are waiting to hear from Caraveo. We still have not heard from her. They are hoping to see those results start changing as more ballots are dropped here within Denver. But Gabe Evans and his party excited by this initial lead, I'm told by a crew we have over there at that watch party tonight. But like you guys were saying, this does have national implications, this race. It could determine which party has control of the U.S. House. Guys.
And a little game of balloon bouncing behind you. That's nice to see. Colette, we appreciate that. Our chief investigative reporter, Tony Kowaleski, looking at results tonight.
Tony, those numbers just rolling in now. What are the results showing you so far?
Numbers changing by the minute, but getting faster. Remember, polling, let's start with the presidential side. Expecting Kamala Harris to win by about 12% statewide. Right now, with a significant number of votes now in, Kamala Harris with a 15% vote lead. And let's put that into perspective for you. 4 years ago, President Biden, you can see, winning by about 13.5%. So she's trending and winning that way. That's significant for the state and the congressional races. Let's take you into some of those numbers. And that's interesting right now. You talked about the Boebert-Calvarese numbers and what's happening there, and the numbers coming in a lot from northern Colorado, which tend to be more Republican. And then we go to CD8, and these numbers, again, Gabe Evans with a strong number, but you're seeing a majority of the votes right now coming in from the Greeley area. So that number likely to get a lot closer according to what our experts are saying. So what happens on the presidential side, what happens on the turnout side, we're told by many that that's going to impact both of those key congressional races. We're going to keep following the storylines. It's going to be a fascinating night. Jessica, Shannon.
All right, Tony, thank you. We'll check back in, and you can stick with us live on our website, denver7.com. You can also download the Denver 7 Plus app to stay up to date as the results.
And we'll join you in a half hour, and I hope you stick around. ABC News election coverage continues right after this.